Good morning, guys. So it's 6:30. I have this massive 18-pound turkey that I got for free because the grocery store was running a promotion. You spend a certain amount in a month, and then for the holiday, for Thanksgiving, they give away a free turkey. Or if you're vegetarian, you can get the lasagna, and they also offer a ham. I always get the turkey. I used to get the lasagna, but my kids don't even like the lasagna that much. And the turkey, it's harder to cook, takes a little bit more effort, but you can get so much more out of it and different meals. So this has been defrosting in the fridge for about 5 to 6 days. It's totally defrosted because it came frozen. And now I would love to plop this in my crock pot and just plug it in and walk away and go, like I did with the smaller 9-pound turkey breast that my mother-in-law had given me. But this is way too big to fit in the crock pot. So I am going to cook it in this roasting pan in the oven at 325 for about 4 hours, because it's 18 pounds. So like 4 hours and 15 minutes. This is going to roast in the oven. So this is like a weekend thing. And that's it. And I have some leftover stuffing, a box of pre-made stuffing in the cabinet. I have leftover mashed potatoes and gravy from dinner last night when we had chicken and salad with mashed potatoes. So I'm just going to use the mashed potatoes left over from last night. I have a can of leftover cranberry sauce. And then, I don't know, I got to figure out something else to make with this also. And then after we eat dinner tonight, we're going to have a ton of leftover turkey meat that I can make turkey pot pies with. I can make delicious turkey sandwiches. I already bought a bunch of rolls. They're in the freezer to have for sandwiches. We can make empanadas. I could shred the turkey meat and saute some onions and peppers and just make delicious empanada filling. So yeah, I'm going to get this cooking. So somehow this got punctured because I just turned it over and it was like leaking everywhere. So I'm going to have to disinfect the entire counter, the cutting board and everything. But I'm going to have to cut this open and get this seasoned up in the pan. Okay, guys, so I got the turkey out of the package and into the roasting pan. This is a big one, 18-pound turkey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spritz it with some olive oil. A lot of people put butter on their turkey, but I'm just doing olive oil. Okay, so I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to brush it. Okay, so I'm just going to brush the olive oil all around because I want to make sure that it gets nice and brown. We don't eat the wings, but I should probably tuck the wings underneath, but I'm just not going to do that. This is not to I'm not making this to present to anybody for Thanksgiving, so I don't really care what it looks like. What I care is that it tastes good and that I can get the meat out of it to make different yummy dishes. Okay, so I brushed this with olive oil, and now I am going to season it. And I'm going to season this with salt, black pepper, garlic powder, paprika, and some thyme. That's it. So let's get started. I'm running low. See how the sides don't have anything? So I'm just gonna evenly distribute the seasoning and the olive oil with my hand to make sure that even the sides of the legs, see that, get seasoning too. Looks pretty good to me. All right, she's ready for the oven. So I'm going to put her in the oven at 325 for 4 hours and 15 minutes. Cover her with foil because I want it to get browned. But if I see that, certain parts are getting browned before the time is up, I'll check it after like 2 hours. Then I'll put foil over it and then pop it back in the oven. But for now, I'm going to put her in just like this. Okay, the turkey has been in there for 2 hours, but I just took it out because I'm going to cover it with foil because I don't want the skin to get burned. So I'm just going to cover it with foil and pop it back in the oven for another 2 hours. Okay, guys, so I just took this out of the oven. It's steaming hot. It's been in there for a little over 4 hours. Look. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Look at that delicious, steaming hot, golden brown turkey. Good thing I covered it, or it definitely would have burned. I'm going to do, because I literally just took this out of the oven, I am going to cover this back up and I'm going to let it sit here for half an hour to let its juices recirculate or whatever it is that they say. And hopefully she will be delicious. So it is dinner time and I just carved up some of this turkey. I pretty much carved up half of it. And I have the 2 drumsticks, some white meat and some dark meat on a platter. And that's it. This is going to be enough for dinner, and we're not even going to eat this whole tray, which means we have this whole entire turkey that I am going to debone, shred all the meat, and I'm going to make, I don't know, I can make so many things with that turkey meat. I'll decide when I want to. I might make empanada filling. I might make turkey pot pie. I might make just nothing. The kids might scarf it down on bread with mayo, lettuce, tomato sandwiches, turkey, lettuce, tomato, mayo sandwiches. Who knows? We'll see. Last time I had big plans for the turkey and it was all gone within 2 days because they ate it in sandwiches. So, but this is a much bigger turkey. It's double the size. So I think I'm going to get to make something out of this. So let me get this platter of turkey on the table and let me show you what we're having with it. We're having pretty much a second Thanksgiving. Why not? If you got a free turkey, have a second Thanksgiving. Let me show you. Get this over there. Put this right on the table. All right. Okay, guys, and that is dinner. We have the turkey, we have mashed potatoes, we have gravy, we have cranberry sauce, we have some dinner rolls, some corn, and some stuffing. And that's it. We're having a second Thanksgiving. I wish I had a green vegetable, like green beans or something. Oh well, I ran out. Okay, so we're gonna sit down and we're gonna enjoy this delicious dinner, and stay tuned because as soon as we're done eating within this same video, I'm gonna debone the rest of the turkey when we're done eating, and I'm gonna show you how much turkey we got from that 18 pounder even after we had dinner. And I'm going to show you what I got from the bottom of the pan and how I'm going to put it in jars and separate it from the grease and how I'm going to end up with some liquid gold. Okay, so we just finished eating and I took all the turkey off the bone, what was left in the pan. And I have 3 Ziploc bags full of turkey meat. And I have 2 jars of the juice that was at the bottom of the pan. So now I poured this into jars, and now I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap, just like this, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and I'm going to let this get cold because you can see the separation. This is like broth, juice, delicious seasoned, like whatever from the bottom of the pan. And the top is fat. So once I put this in the fridge and it cools down, I'll be able to easily scrape the fat off the top and be left with that dark gold deliciousness, which I call liquid gold. And that's it. And then with this, we can make sandwiches. I can make turkey pot pie. I can make empanada filling. This little bag here, I dedicated to my pooch, my dog. She loved this. She had turkey for dinner too. So this is for her. And then this is for us. And then we're left with that yumminess from the bottom of the pan. I just need to make sure that you separate it and that you scoop out the fat. Okay, so to be continued, we'll see what we make with all this turkey. Thanks for watching.